Okay, how are we, friends? How are we doing, future me? I think we're good. I think we're good, but I want to be super sure because this is my new phone. So I'm kind of expecting something to go wrong. It took ages trying to get it ready today. But we're good. I have a case arriving soon. In the meantime, I am absolutely petrified every time I pick it up. Also, I should say I have music going right now because for the first time I can actually use Spotify's lossless feature. So I am very much enjoying this. I might swap over to my medieval playlist. But hello, I hope you're doing well. Let's turn the lights on, see if I can get that going. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a good day today. My day has been good. I've been busy trying to get my phone sorted all day, and I'm mostly there, which is something. There we go. Okay, so here we are back in Dark Souls again. Okay, this is the volume test, right? If this is just loud enough to scare the crap out of me, then we're loud enough. Maybe up a smidge. There we go. So I'm kind of pumped to play Dark Souls. For anyone that didn't see when we played this last time, we finally, after 4 streams, defeated Ornstein and Smoth. Oh my god, that... Oh, crumbs, that felt good. And after that, we've now unlocked fast travel between bonfires, which we are yet to use because I was made aware that before we leave Anor Londo, we gotta get revenge for the Firekeeper, who was slain by Lautrec, our golden armoured companion for, what was it, the Gaping Dragon boss and... I'm not sure. Gargoyles, maybe? But either way, he helped us, along with Solaire, with some of the first bosses in the game. And then he killed the Firekeeper, also known as the woman that I made a clip about because I thought it was super weird that everyone around Firelink was just kind of chilling while there's this lady kept behind bars. It was a bit odd. Well, he clearly agreed because he went ahead and we don't know what happened because it happened off screen, but she ain't there no more, which means the bonfire doesn't work. So now we got fast travel. I'm guessing that means we can't fast travel straight to Firelink then. Oh my gosh, why didn't we think of going for the sword earlier? Until now, we've exclusively used the winged spear has been our go-to, and it was kicking butt I think mainly because it's the only one we'd really upgraded. And also, I don't know, it was still exciting to me because I've never used a spear in a game before. And it was good until we got to Ornstein and Smough, and it could not cut the mustard. I don't know if it's because it was a spear, if it were... maybe they were resistant to, what would it be, like thrust damage? Or maybe Quelaag Sword is just incredibly good and it is a lot better. Either way, we finally defeated them. And I guess for some reason we left it not at the bonfire, right? Unless I'm just spacing out. The bonfire, this is where we fought Ornstein and Smough. There's 2 lifts either side that go up there to a bonfire. And we got something called the Lord Vessel, I think. Which we now have to assumingly do something with. Not entirely sure. So I think at this point I'm going to start knocking off some of the places that we got to, and then either we went, okay, this is too difficult, or okay, this is I think we do it here, right? Or like the demon ruins I didn't fully explore. It wasn't a case of being beaten by them, I just thought we'd come back there later. Like the story will probably bring us there. What am I looking for here? Is it this one? Here we go. Yeah, the world of Murderer of Firekeeper. So we are now... I'm picturing this as like a John Wick in Dark Souls universe. It always feels so badass. I've only done it maybe 3 different times. This thing where we like invade a Gravelord or whatever, and we appear as this blue. It's super, super cool. I should say as well, the only reason I got my new phone, right, was the storage, because it got to the point, I haven't posted a clip today, and depending on what time we finish tonight's stream, I might end up doing a bit of editing before I go to sleep. There we go, 1 down. See, we only got the 2 Estus, but we should probably use 1. If we can just get some distance. Here we go. Use the Ornstein and Smough tactic. Yeah, so I haven't posted it. I was talking about this a lot last night. For the last 3 months, I need to look it up to know exactly, but the last 3 months I've streamed every single night, which is a huge achievement for me. I never thought I'd be able to do more than like half an hour of one stream, let alone multiple. Excuse me. Let alone like really enjoy it and look forward to it. Oh, sugar. Okay. He got us. Back in the summer though, when I started, I didn't stream every day. But I have made and posted a clip every day since I started, which was around my birthday, I think, in July. Hello again. Go. Oh, sugar. Oh, dear. Oh, that nearly did not go well. So I feel really bad, but it's been out of my hands. I first hit max storage capacity at least a year ago. And since then, I've gone from having all my Spotify stuff downloaded, Audible stuff downloaded, because my internet is kind of unreliable. So there will be like a dozen days during the year where we just have no internet. So in those circumstances, it's really good to have have some stuff downloaded in case. That was the first thing to go. Then I was going through like all my unedited, like the raw footage of videos. If I'd filmed like a thing for Mental Health Awareness Day or something, there'd be like 10 minutes of me talking, and then I'd send them like a minute or whatever they needed. There's 9 minutes of other stuff that probably could have been used for something. That's all gone. All the games I had loads of progress in and stuff, they're long gone. And yeah, it got to the point where breaking point was, what was it, 3 streams ago? And in order to have enough room to edit down the clip, right, I had to clear the cache of every single app, which is, for anyone that's been in that situation, that is not a reliable thing that you can count on. Because as soon as you open those apps again, the cache comes back and it gets kind of fucky. Like, it was not, and I was getting super stressed. Like, honestly, it's been a huge headache. So I could take or leave, like the fact it's got a better camera and more AI, I don't know. It's the fact it's got a terabyte rather than 256 gigabytes, which is more like 220 by the time it's got the OS and everything. But yeah, so I don't have it going now because, again, not the best internet. I don't want to stream while downloading Spotify stuff. But I am super looking forward to seeing how lossless audio sounds. Very, very, very excited. And must avenge the Firekeeper. Yes, absolutely. Hello, I hope you've had a wonderful day. We are back here in Dark Souls, and we are trying to avenge the Firekeeper. I feel like last time we got really close. Like, closer than we got when we streamed Dark Souls last. And I feel somewhat justified here, right? We're not just trying to defeat some monster who we're going into its home and, like, trying to blow it up or something. we are hunting a murderer now. And it also helps that he keeps saying really creepy things. Like, he's abandoned all subtlety at this point. Okay. No stamina. Oh, crumbs, we're going to have to use... Oh, we can't get any distance. Okay. Oh, mage guy's going to hit us. Okay. Right, ideally we want to take him out now. And we don't want to get backstabbed by Lautrec. Okay. I don't think either of them have any ranged options. But the only thing we have is we could put our shield down to do some sorcery, but that won't do as much damage as the sword. And the fireballs from the pyromancy takes a while. That's not a quick option. It would be fine if we could get any distance, but between the two of them, they are... Oh, no, there we go. Okay. I mean, we could try going back to the spear, but I feel like this thing is good, this Quelaag fire sword. It defeated Ornstein and Smough, and that's all the evidence I need. I think we're due some leveling as well, because the checklist thingy that I reference every now and then, we are, I think we're like level 50. Sorry, dude. No, not gestures. But he's properly following us. What do you want? I'm not even after you. We are level 52, which for the places after this, it's like 65, 70. And I'm not particularly concerned about making sure we're up or down with the level, whatever. I don't care. It's whether we can do it or not. But I also know that there are a lot of places that we can go back to, like Darkroot Basin or the ruins, or the Valley of the Drakes. Any of those places. If I was like, right, let's hold off on whatever the Dark Souls version of a main quest line is, and we'll just go, we'll clear some shit up, get some souls, get some stat improvements, because we have not upgraded our health. We upgraded endurance. This is really not good. I might have to abandon ship, I think. Yeah, let's try this again. I mean, it takes me a bit to get into Dark Souls. I think I say that every time. But especially now we've got this new weapon, I haven't actually defeated many normal enemies with it. So the range is still getting some used to, because it looks basically the same length as the winged spear. And I figured, okay, it's a sword. You're not going to get the same range as a spear. Just by nature of, like, one of them you're swinging in an arc, and one of them you're trying to... Anyway, I keep missing because I think we're close enough, but we're not. So that's another thing that it's going to take me a bit to get used to. Stamina-wise, I think it's basically the same. We get about 4 or 5 attacks, and it uses about the same. But yeah, we at the start, I didn't know that there was such a thing as Havel's Ring. Hands down the best item we have come across. This would not be good if we died right now. Yeah, let's get some distance. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't know that we'd come across a ring that would half... Well, I think, doesn't it double our weight limit? I don't know if it doubles our weight limit or halves what everything weighs. One of the two, but it does essentially the same thing. I did not know that was a thing, so I figured that the only way to increase the weight of the stuff we could use, which, yeah, that means weapons, but it also means armor. Like, we came across like 3 things that we could use. Everything else was purely based on weight, let alone level requirements. But it was just completely... It was not working. Then we found this ring from Havel. Well, I say we found it. It did belong to somebody, but Dark Souls be Dark Souls in. Okay. I mean, I suppose I haven't tried just going for Lautrec. I also haven't tried... I mean, we're not very good with it. If I say... Let's swap that for... Can we use that one? Ooh, we can use that one. A great bow. Heck yeah, we can do some oh. Okay, it makes us too heavy though, which is not great. What about just a standard longbow? Okay, that will do. Nope, not that one. How do we... No, we don't want to two-hand the sword. We want to two-hand... Nope. Here we go, here we go. What arrows do we have? Standard or large? I mean, these seem more like large peeps to me. Even if we get... I don't think the dude on the left, if he's a... Are we not hitting? dude on the left, if he's a mage and the spells follow the same rules for him as they do for us, he won't be able to hit us from back there. This is going rather swimmingly, assuming this damage is counting. Does feel somewhat cheap, but at the same time we are hunting a murderer. I'm hoping this is registering as damage. Otherwise, this is a very expensive waste of 5 minutes. I mean, shit. If they're not gonna aggro, then we don't need to worry about the time. So I could swap back. Before, yeah. If this aggroes them, though, then we are toast. That is really not going to be good. No. Oh, can we not? Oh, we can't use it. Oh, that's disappointing. What about, have we got any arrows that we can use? I mean, we got 5 of those. Is that worth a shot? Pun not intended. Should we try this? I don't know where we got these arrows, which makes me a little bit concerned that they're unique. Oh, okay, it goes straight. Okay. Fuck you, dude. Oh, this is doing awesome. We have, what, 2 shots left? Okay. Well, we've got that one guy down to half health. And we missed the last one. Fabulous. Okay. In that case, I mean, we might as well just do some more of that then. Oh, so I'm gonna be doing some baking in the next couple of days, which I haven't done for ages. I don't think I've baked anything since before Christmas. So, looking forward. But when I did my dad's birthday cake, it was a bit of a disappointment. I kind of salvaged it, but it was not great. So I'm looking forward to seeing what I come up with. I have an idea. I have some kind of cake in my imagination, but we'll see. And it's a cake that I won't actually like. So I'm not looking forward to that aspect. I mean, obviously there's a selfish part of my brain that's like, well, you could just do a cake, you know. There's so many cakes that you do like. Why are you doing one that's one of the very few that you don't? But I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. We'll see. I did have a Batman apron. I don't know where that is. Okay, I think we just got to go for it here. Okay, we still have that roll. Okay. Come on then, Speary McSpearson. Oh yeah, if he can stay there, kind of separated. Oh, sugar. Okay, actually, shall we go for the mage guy? Because we've already got him down to... Yeah, you are mine, wizard man. Okay, should we go for Speary Jones? See, now I'm in every fight. I'm now doing the Ornstein and Smough tactic of trying to separate them and get one of them trapped with the pillars and stuff. Here we go, like this, like this. Oh, that was good situational awareness. Okay, that dude is nearly down. One more. Doesn't even have to be a strong one. Oh, sugar. Oh, that nearly went very wrong. Okay. Yeah, don't want to let them backstab us. Okay, that should... Perfect. Now we're going to be better safe than sorry. We'll Estus. We still got the one. And I think if we just go in a DPS off with him, we should be able to get him. Yeah, there we go. Toodles Lautrec. That's what you get for murdering the Firekeeper. The guilty pay the price. Dun dun dun. Firekeeper soul. Ooh, and some humanity. Oh my gosh. Could have used that for the bloody Ornstein and Smough thing. And we could have summoned Solaire. So what's the... Because so far, this ring, we are not going to be parting with this ring. I honestly don't see how we'd be able to play the game without that. This one right now is kind of a floater. We don't know... I went for that because physical damage is so far usually a thing, even if it's also got elemental bits. Don't know what that is. Counter-attacks of thrust weapons. So one thing as well, we now have Ornstein's soul. Ooh. Breaks when removed. What does that mean? I mean, I guess that's fairly obvious what that means. HP, stamina, and max I mean, yeah, that sounds good. Right? Breaks. But then sometimes we're going to need that one. Let's play it safe. We don't need it right now. We'll see. So where do we go now, I wonder? Also, where are all the souls that we left? There should be 30,000 souls somewhere. Where my souls at? Come on. Did we lose them? Because that's a little bit frustrating. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they are not here. Around there? No. Ah, gutted. Okay, so I don't know where to go now. We have so many options. We can now go to any bonfire that we've been to. Granted, I haven't used it yet, so I don't know if there's some kind of cost or anything. Hopefully not. Well, I'm gutted about those souls, because we're now worse off than we were before we did it. Why am I doing this? I guess I'm doing this because I'm trying to think. I don't know why, because my brain doesn't... Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. My brain does not multitask amazingly. Hence why I can't play guitar and sing at the same time. My brain just does not let me do that. I'll just go to the bonfire. Where is the bonfire? This way. So I think step one is get back to Firelink. I'm guessing that we won't be able to choose to go there with the fast travel because we need the bonfire. But we should be able to just nip. I don't know how we do it. Well, let's repair everything. Here we go. Warp, here we go. So before we go, actually, we could upgrade our... Sorry, I know we have literally just done this. And now the enemies are going to be back, aren't they? Shit. We can now get Ornstein's spear. I don't know how good it is. I don't know anything about it. But considering how good Quaelag's Fury Sword is, I'm hoping that another... I don't know what they... boss weapons? Unique weapons that are made with the soul of a boss. I'm hoping that spear is going to be really good. And given how much we've liked the spears so far, I'm excited. I am not excited to be losing our +10 wind spear, because that has been a amazing, constant companion throughout our Dark Souls adventure thus far. So it will be, but I suppose we're not saying goodbye, are we? Because it's being turned into a new spear. It feels a bit like, what's, I know I've looked this up on Wikipedia and read about it. Is it I want to say the ship of Theseus. Which is I don't know what, I don't know a lot about philosophy. I tried doing it at school and I just, here we go, Estes, here we go. The ship of Theseus is, it's also, that it's a version of it about a axe, I think. Which is obviously then not the ship of Theseus. But it's that thing of, like, if you had a ship, and an old-timey wooden ship, and one day you replace the sails, and the next day you replace the mast, and the day after that you replace the wooden frame, and the day after that you replace the rudder. And I'm out of ship parts, so I'll just go with, like, and on the next day you replaced the ropes, is it still the same ship that you started with? Because all the pieces are gone. All the original pieces are gone. But it's still the ship of Theseus, right? I think I told that somewhat decently. I mean, I guess I missed out the fact that I was supposed to say it was Theseus's ship. I don't know. I don't know a lot about boats. I'm not a boat guy. Here we go. So let's head over to the giant blacksmith. Say howdy to our friend. I don't know this guy's name. I know the blacksmith by Sen's Fortress is called Andre, which is awesome. In this, I think he's just the giant blacksmith, which feels maybe a little bit, what would you call it? Speciesist. Because he's not just a giant blacksmith, he's an individual, right? Again, I don't know lots about that sort of thing, but pretty sure you're not supposed to bunch people up like that. This is really risky. Why am I risking this? Just all we need to do is get past them. And I'm pretty sure there's a different way if we just went up those stairs that would feature 0 enemies. So why I'm choosing to do this? I don't know. I mean, I feel confident after doing Ornstein and Smough. Like, if we could get past those two and finally defeat that boss encounter. Some pissy little bat demon, whatever they are. That ain't much. We kind of smush them. Here we go, here we go. No, I don't want to do that. That, using the Moonlight Butterfly, that, I think, is going to be really good if we had a lot of sorcery, which, sadly, we do not so far. This is the one I'm excited about, the Dragon Slayer Spear, because, oh, I guess we don't have enough strength to wield it. I didn't know that. We also don't have enough dexterity to wield it, so that's... I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. But I think that's going to be... I don't know. I don't know what the moves are for it. I'm assuming maybe the same as the spear. I mean, I don't know if it matters what weapon you use. Obviously, it has to be a spear, but just go for it, I think. Yeah. Dragon Slayer Spear. Right, well, we won't be able to use it yet, but we can have a look. So is it worse than the lightning spear? That's a little disappointing. Or is that just because we don't have enough stats to wield it yet? Yeah, I'm guessing so. Well, it looks cool. It's big. That seemed like a... That wasn't a thrust. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I think it might be the same moveset, but it's a lot bigger, and that shit looks mean. So I am excited to use that when we got the stats for it. And can we just take a minute to reflect on our good friend, the dearly departed winged spear. You have been our only friend in Dark Souls, our only constant companion. You have served us incredibly well, and I can't believe we've lost you. But we welcome your new form, and we can't wait to see how the new you holds up. But R.I.P. winged spear. I don't know what made it a winged spear versus a normal spear. Because every time I saw that, I was expecting like a flying... My brain was showing me like a shitty clip art, early 2000s GIF of like, with like 4 frames of like a cartoon spear with wings. That was not the case. It, to my eyes, just looked like another spear. But again, I don't know about spears. I don't know what I'm looking at. And I don't know a lot about swords, but I know more than I know about spears. This one. And go back to... What do we go for? We've got Uchi Katana +5, which was very good, but it was not doing as much damage as Quaylag's Fury Sword, aka the Fire Sword. They are our 2 options right now. Let me put that. we doing, friends? How we doing, fellow citizens of the interwebs? How are we doing? Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Right, we've now gone to our medieval... this playlist I'm on now, I've called it Medieval Mosh Pit. It's lots of like bardcore, which I can now listen to this and feel immersed in Dark Souls. Whereas listening to whatever, don't know why My Chemical Romance was the first band that popped into my head, but rather than listening to My Chemical Romance, which is not exactly immersive for Dark Souls, I mean, it is in vibe, but not in, like... I'm pretty sure they don't have electric guitars in Dark Souls. You never know, but... Okie doke, so... where do we go now, then? I guess we can do some warping. Where's... Here we go. Main thing will be Estus. But now we've dealt with Lautrec. I mean, I guess go back to Firelink, but I don't know which one... Oh no, apparently we can warp to Firelink. That's also not every bonfire, is it? So, yeah, because none of them are in Dark Route. I guess we could go there and then down, but first thing will be go back here. Hi, Nix, how's it going? Yes, we beat Lautrec. I think it took us 2 attempts, plus however many we did last time. Hello again, what's this guy's name? Siegfried? Yes. Let's go. Oh, I mean, yeah, it was us.
Seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This life of Catalina thanks you sincerely. Please,
You are welcome. Ooh. Emit force. Oh, that's what those people were using.
I'll be heading down below shortly.
Down below.
No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you don't have to go down below, wherever that is. I also don't know where all the people have gone. Where's the dude that hangs out here? And where's the pyromancy guy gone? Oh, okay, pyromancy guy is still there. What about the guy here? Because we had shit to buy. Ooh. Oh.
I was expecting you.
This is the guy from the fortress. Homing soul mass. That's what the other person in the Big Peter fight had. And a soul spear. That sounds pretty damn useful. But for 36 intelligence, that's a little bit crazy. Sword bonus, I guess. Okay. Sad guy got chased off by Frank's breath. That honestly wouldn't surprise me.
Undead or no, you have great.
I mean, no, you don't have to leave, dude, because I don't have the souls to buy everything now. And yeah, don't go disappearing on us, thank you. I mean, we can maybe afford that.
Heading out. You have great potential.
What about you?
Master Logan has returned.
Yeah, we
that
are
we
responsible
have
for that. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we're both in your debt now. Thank you, sincerely. He's just over there. Go along and have a chat.
Oh, I kind of
Oh, hello. I
did that
appreciate
the
it.
wrong way around.
That was-
Yeah, this guy, full control. That sounds good. Oral decoy. I think... I mean, full control seems hella useful. Can't afford either of those, so
All right.
no worries.
May we meet?
Okie doke. Now, what about the pyromancy chat? Did we keep the firekeeper soul? I think we did. We took it from Lautrec.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe.
Oh, hello there.
If you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
Okay, so this guy does not sound posh like the other people we've just spoken to. Ooh, we could upgrade that again. Or we could buy a better... What? That's what we've got, right? Doesn't actually say the damage, but just basing it on how much it is. Combustion is worse. Fire orb is better, I would assume. But we get 2 less uses. Okay, so that gives us more defense, but we're super heavy. And intense sweating reduces flame damage. That's only going to be useful against people doing fire damage. I mean, that seems good. We can either upgrade... upgrading seems more important. There we go.
Goodbye then. Come back.
Okie doke. Can we put the soul back in? That is a good question. I mean, I don't know if the body is still here. Oh. Ooh. Well, there we go. You're welcome. So, I suppose that was instead of using it, right, to reinforce our Estus.
I'm Anastasia of Astora.
Anastasia of Astora. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
But I only hope
But
that my impure tongue does not offend.
Why would your tongue offend? It's nice to hear a voice.
Forgive me. I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration.
Well, don't go chopping it off again, crumbs.
Any heart.
I don't want to.
Me.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say chop it off. Why don't you wanna? What's the sitch? Why you... Don't know. Well, I suppose we should rest here and get the 10 Estus. So now we have the choice of... Let's go see how many faith we need to be one of Solaire's fellows. I guess we just completely brought somebody back from the dead. That was pretty awesome. She didn't seem super grateful. It's through here, right? There's also... God, we haven't been here in so long. Oh my gosh. Should we one-hit all these people? Oh my gosh. The amount of time we were here on this bridge. I mean, I don't know, is the dragon gonna come back? Because we could maybe... Are we badass enough to take on a dragon? I don't... We have fought and killed dragons. We fought and killed the gaping dragon. Maybe the fire sword won't do much, though. Right? Fire sword on a fire dragon. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like if that dragon comes back, we could maybe do something. Yeah, this is where we met Solaire. Solaire, who has vanished. No idea where he's gone off to. I don't spy a dragon. It was big from what I remember. I don't know, maybe we've scared it off. Crikey, are we that powerful? Here we go. Oh, there's Solaire. Hello there.
Forgive me. I was just pondering about my poor fortune. I did not find my own son, not in Anor Londo, nor in Twilight Blighttown. Where else might my son be? Lost Izalith? Or the Tomb of the Grave Lord?
The Tomb of the Grave Lord.
I became undead to pursue this. But when I peer at the sun up above, it occurs to me, what if I am seen as a laughingstock? As a blind fool without reason? Well, I suppose they wouldn't be far off.
Amen, Solaire. I'm right there with you.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Well, let's have a look. Where's the thing that we interact with? Or was that not? I could have sworn that was here somewhere. So I think we clicked on it and it said like, yeah, you need however many... No, he's praying to a doorway. Yeah, I thought it was here. I don't know why. it seems to just be
Oh,
Solaire.
if only.
That's just a bench. Oh, you flat out can't interact with it. Ah. Well, that makes a lot more sense then. In that case, I reckon we go for Darkroot Basin. Because I think that's just the... that's just the Hydra and some crystal dudes. And I think that's maybe manageable. Rather than a completely new place. Just do some quick repairs. There we go. Yep, there's Sen's Fortress. I guess we can equip the Fury Sword again. Oh my gosh. Maybe this will do a shitload of damage to all the tree people. As we try and find our way back. Hello, Andre. Haven't seen you for a while. What can you forge for us? A divine grass crest shield. Don't know. Honestly, that is probably good. What do we need to upgrade the Ornstein spear when we've got enough stats to use it? Demon Titanite. Oh yeah, that's what we used it all on the Fury Sword, so it's this or bust. Oh, sorry. That's what happens when I take my eye off the screen. Well, this place is, I have to say, a lot less terrifying now. I can't remember what level we were when we were down here. I think it was 20, maybe late 20s. Oh yeah, we're one-hitting these guys. So I suppose we'll be going down... Do I remember how we get around down here? I think it's this way to the basin. But I don't remember what's at the basin. Oh, gosh. Okay. Might just have to run around and see. What do we have this way? This is... I think this is the door, right? That we had to pay to unlock. And then through there was... I think there was another boss somewhere around here. As well as the Hydra. I don't know what boss. Yeah, this one seems good. Right. A bunch of friendly fellows. Yeah, it was the cat people, right? Oh, Solaire, what are you doing here? That's another thing down here. There was 3 like giant cats that we had to nope out of that fight as well. I think the cat. Why are they attacking us? We're on their side. Why are they attacking us? Dude, we're one of you. We're in the cat covenant. Why are you getting sassy? I thought we sorted all this shit out. It's us. I don't want to... I seem to be burning you alive here. Are you gonna remember, or do we have to... Char-grilled wizard? Yeah. There's that guy, and I think there's another one. I mean, this is going so much easier. Okie doke. Yeah, it was this way, right? Stabby stab. I think it was... I'm getting turned around now. Is it in here? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I did join you. I did this already, cat lady. That was a player character, not Solaire. Oh my gosh. I think we joined the Princess Covenant. But I don't know what we actually got from that. So far, the only one I actually know what we get from is this one, and we can use the ring and go invade people. Which I guess we should probably put on there, right? But I don't remember what was like down in any of these areas. I think one of these leads to where the Moonlight Butterfly was. One of them leads to the 3-cat thing that we had to run away from. One of them leads to a boss fight with a fog door that I don't know where that is. One of them leads to where the Hydra is, and I don't know where that is. You might be starting to see a bit of a theme here. Oh, there's the mushroom people. What do we have here? Is that the boss with the fog door? I think. Friendly mushrooms. The mushrooms are not well, they're friendly until we go over there. From what I remember. Pulling along. Do we go see what this is? Ooh. I mean, we've got 10 Estus. Oh, hang on, we're invading a world. Hang on. Pendeju. Or was that Pendejo? Where are they then? Don't know. Well, I think we'll go open... I think that might have been the fog door when we're done with this. So we'll go see what's behind there. At least then we know what's behind it. Is that? Nope. So, I just saw health bars. Over in this direction. I don't know where, though. Shit. Well, that, I think, is where the Hydra is, down there. How How do we get over there? Oh, well, that was pointless. Yeah, fuck that. Go back to that one. Right, let's see what's through here. 8,000 souls seems like a lot, but that's like 2 enemies back in Anor Londo. Imminent tears and sorrow ahead. Okay. So is that sorrow because I'm going to be failing? Is this going to be another Ornstein and Smough? I don't know. Let's have a look, shall we? What's through here? Or is this the 3 cats? Looks like a big arena of some kind. I mean, it's a big clearing, which is concerning me. What do we have here? Got a graveyard, or like a battlefield. I haven't actually said this for a while. I've thought it, but I haven't said it. Oh, what I do for a chiropractor. Okay, here we go. What's this going to be? Ooh, it's a big old wolf. Hello, sir. I don't know what you're doing with that big sword. I also don't really know why we're fighting. This would be so much cooler if we had a wolf that we could ride on. We'd be unstoppable. The Great Grey Wolf Sith. I mean, I'm kind of... For something like the Gaping Dragon, the only backstory we need is like, right, we're in the sewers, it's some kind of giant mutant dragon thing. This guy feels like there's some kind of... I mean, I'm assuming it's not just a big dog, right? Because even a big dog wouldn't be able to use a bloody sword. That is crazy town. So I don't know if this is maybe some sort of like some god that's in the form of a wolf, like a god of hunting or something. I don't know. It hits hard, but I don't think it's doing any magic damage, so we should be able to block. Yeah. As long as we keep an eye on our stamina and we don't get hit twice in a row. But we're doing a significant amount of damage. I'm guessing because it's furry, right? A flaming sword would probably do well against that. Maybe not against the Hydra that's in the river that we're going to be doing next. Why can't we be friends? Almighty Great Wolf. I'm sure you still have a belly that needs scratching. Ooh, okay. Not a fan of belly rubs, I take it. It feels mean. Why are we here? This thing was perfectly happy here in its little forest den. Why are we interfering? And this it looks like a battlefield, where over by the thing with all the swords. So, is that were they all victims of the giant wolf? Okay, be prepared. R.I.P. Giant wolf. I do not feel good about that. Soul of Sif and the Covenant of Artorias. And we've got an achievement. The Art of Abyss Walking. Acquire the Art of Abyss Walking. Well, we just did that first time, right? I did not expect that. Traverse Abyss. Artori. I've heard the name Artorias. I mean, R.I.P. Giant Wolf. I really wish we could have teamed up. It's like when we bumped into Havel. And I was like, dude, literally outside your house is a Hydra. We're both human. Why don't we just say hello to each other and then team up? I didn't really want to fight the giant wolf. It was just here chilling. What do we have here? Hornet ring. Got more rings than we know what to do with. Boosts critical attacks. Okay. Not sure. Well, I don't think there's any loot in here. It's just emptiness. That was, I don't know. It's times like that where I wish there was just a bit more, I don't know. Even if it's just documents that you're picking up and reading. Like, because to me, even though from an action point of view, that was awesome. Like, we rocked up here the first time, beat a giant wolf that was fighting us with the giant sword in its mouth. Like, that shit is insane. But I don't know. It's satisfying gameplay-wise. But narratively, I'm like, oh, I wish I knew. Okay, I am totally lost now. I think somewhere around here is the three cats, maybe. We got something moving. What do we have here? Is that a giant rat? Oh no, that's one of the cats. Is it not? I don't want to lose 48,000 souls. That's for sure. But I also don't know if I'll be able to find my way back. And we seem to be doing okay. I think our decision to ditch the dark route and come back later, defo good. Because it would have just taken a lot of grind. Oh yeah, there's 2 more, so that would be 3, right? So these things like one-shot me when we were here before. Granted, I think we might be about to die, but we've taken 2 out without healing. Take care of that now, though. 4, 5, and it's down. Oh, well, that's them done too. Shit, we are productive tonight. So I'm hoping there was some kind of loot here, or something. I guess that's a drop down. Is there nothing here? Did we get nothing for doing that? Is that slightly disappointing? Especially because I'm not going to be able to find our way back. So if we go down there, it's a one-way ticket. Anything over here? Nope. This is where we came from, right? There's, that's the wolf. Yeah, this way. They got the free path. Ah, I did not know there was a free path. Yeah, we gotta go that way, I think. And am I aware that we're carrying around 50,000 souls? I am, believe me, I am more than aware.